So today we're going to take a step back from all the unreleased speculations I've been doing on the channel and answer a very simple, well, simple-ish question. Today we're going to be discussing the light, and everyone knows the light and how it's been a force of good and a driving religion used mostly by the Alliance, but we've also seen the light in its worst possible form. But which is it? Is the light good or is it bad? There's examples of both, but it can only be one or the other, right? Well, no. Just as Ion said long time ago, Azeroth is a world of gray, and the light fares no better in that regard. The Holy Light is both because it doesn't have a side against anything that isn't the Void. Anyone can use the light's power so long as they believe that what they're doing is the correct action or choice. One of the largest examples of this would be the Scarlet Crusade, who wished genocide on the Forsaken and any sort of undead faction, and are definitely not afraid of killing any living who would side with their sworn enemy. They believe what they're doing is right, regardless what we think of them. Another example would be the Lightbound or the Lightforged Draenei, the ones who have completely submerged themselves as loyal servants of the light, for better or for worse. As in the Lightforged, they aided the forces of Legionfall on Argus, sacrificing their own lives to quell the Burning Legion. That's a pretty noble thing to do, one that aided us, which made it good. As for the Lightbound, who are practically the same thing, they went on a crusade to forcefully convert alternate Draenor to the Light's teachings so that the planet may never face another Iron Horde-like faction again. But it's funny because they practically became the second coming of the Iron Horde, and I thought that was pretty ironic. But either way, it's bad to the Horde and possibly pretty good for the Alliance. The Light is nothing as well as something. It does not have moral standpoints. We do. What we consider good or bad, the light cares not for it. It can be used by anyone, anywhere, regardless of if your intent is morally correct or not by our standards. And it begs the idea that maybe the light only cares about spreading its influence so that it is strong enough to counter the void. It cares little for what we do, so long as we do it on the side of the light and not the void. We see this with xe'ra, who we helped locate and bring back Illidan's Stormrage, and then they went on to deny his destiny, only to be nearly forced into submission by the Naru. Would it have helped if Illidan had claimed his destiny? Would it have helped us win the war? No, not at all. If anything, Illidan would have gone on to serve the light and quell any void users and perhaps any who the light deemed unworthy or heretical. As it was once said during a conversation in my old guild's Discord, the light isn't our enemy, but it's only our friend because it isn't immediately trying to kill us. We set that standard. But what do you think? Do you think the light will be shown to be more evil than good in the future? Do you think we'll get closure on the Lightbound storyline on alternate Draenor? Maybe you are in the mindset that an expansion featuring the light as an enemy is in the realm of possibility. Regardless of what you think or believe, I'd love to hear all your questions, comments, and concerns regarding this video, WoW, or its lore in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to read each and every one of them. Thanks for watching.